Thanks for joining us tonight. Here's the latest. Portland teachers will be in the classroom when school resumes on Monday, but the question still remains, could they go on strike after that? Here are the latest facts on the negotiations as they stand at this hour. The district declared an impasse. That was back in November, and despite the talks, that means teachers could legally decide to walk out. Now, pay is not the only sticking point between the teachers and their union right now. Lisa Balick has been looking into this, and she joins us live from Northwest Portland. So, Lisa, how likely is it that the teachers will actually vote to strike?
Absolutely not likely for them to go out on strike next week. The only thing we know for sure, though, is that they are scheduled to meet again tomorrow, negotiations with the district, as well as Monday. That's when school gets started again after winter break here and around the district. But there are several things that they are not in agreement with whatsoever that affect what goes on inside the schools. It's fun and games for kids on winter break, but for the Portland School District and the Teachers Union, it's all work and no play right now.
We have been at the table with PAT for more than 80 hours of intense conversations.
Working with a mediator, the district and the teachers have now agreed on several contract issues. But on some of the biggies, they're still not close. Besides the dollar amount of pay raises, there is health insurance and teacher workload.
Through class size, caseload, workload, all of those have a huge impact on student learning.
The union wants class size limits for elementary school classrooms. The district says there's not enough money to hire all the teachers needed to make that happen. There was talk if an agreement wasn't reached by Christmas, there could be a strike, but that didn't happen.
I think it's a good sign that we're continuing to meet and that we aren't making some arbitrary timeline, that as long as we're continuing to have progress.
School will be in session next week for sure, since teachers legally can't strike Monday because by law, their union has to file an intent to strike 10 days before they walk off the job. And that hasn't happened, at least not yet. Now, Monday will be a big day, not just all the kids going back after a 2-week break and the teachers and the staff, but it's the last day of the scheduled talks right now to get a contract agreement. One thing to keep in mind, the Portland Association of Teachers has never walked out. They have taken a strike vote before, but they have not actually gone on strike. About 10 years ago, they took that strike vote, but it was averted. Live in Northwest Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Lisa, right, a point to remember. And if you have a child in Portland Public Schools, you want to check in with KOIN 6 News every day, because we're continuing to monitor negotiations, and we'll bring you all the new developments right on air and always on KOIN.com.